Another reason that the US and Israel are having a meltdown right now, and which we haven't considered yet, and we should talk about it, is that usually the US and Israel and like Western governments, when they want to intervene anywhere in the Middle East, they use all these like, crazy things. One of them is, oh, like those Arabs, those Muslim men, they oppress their women, like they beat them, they behead them, all this stuff. And then they're like, yeah, so let's invade them to free the women, right? So I think that they would have deployed that type of justification immediately because, they're running out of propaganda clearly, but they would have used it. However, it's so crazy. They are unable to use it this time, even if they want to like make up stuff. It's going to be so hard for them to like make up something like that because somehow the people that have become the face of this genocide and bringing awareness about it, at least, on social media, are women that, speak fluent English and who don't wear the hijab, which, there's nothing wrong with wearing it, but, they use that argument to say, oh, it's oppressive, blah, blah. So, yeah, women that look just like any woman in the West, right? What that shows the world is that these women are going out at night, pulling people out of rubble, reporting on all of the bombings. They are separated from their families. By the way, a lot of these women are not even with their families. They got separated like because they're having to report. And they don't have a man by their side forcing them to be at home and, cook and clean. The reason that all these women are able to do it is obviously because they grew up in families with fathers and brothers that enabled them to do that and did not lock them inside and not give them an education or some, crazy shit like that. And yeah, like speaking personally, my dad always gave me whatever opportunity I wanted, and anything that I felt like doing, he always encouraged and told me to, go for it, try new things. And he gave me that space to be able to talk for myself and, defend myself the way that I want. Like he was there to support me, but he wasn't like someone who controlled me. And I think that the same is true of the fathers of all of these women. I'm sure that this is how they were taught. And the fact that all of us speak fluent English and, are described as very eloquent and articulate by everyone in the world at this moment is a testament that education is number one for Palestinians. Whether you're a woman or a man, education is number one, and it's especially important for women. Like women are very educated and they are perhaps even more educated than men in Palestine. And it's showing through this whole thing. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure this is contributing to the meltdown because I'm sure they want to pull that card. I know they want to pull it because if you check my TikToks in the past, all the comments in Gaza were people telling me, oh, but the Hamas is not gonna let you wear this, or oh, you can't be with your hair in Gaza, even though like I was literally walking down the street with short sleeves and my hair. And it's like, are you serious? But now they can't say anything, and I think this is a part of the meltdown. I'm certain it is because by now, like knowing them, they would have, they would have played that card, especially the U.S. government. They would have used it. I'm sure Biden was like, oh, what about women's oppression? Like, what about these women? Like, can we say that they're killing their women? And then, Israelis were like, damn, no, like, we got this girl, Plistia, with her hair, and, like, she's so fluent in English, and people love her. Like, there's no way to cover it up that way.